That's right, it's time to throw two cards in the ring again, let them duke it out for a few rounds so we can have a clear winner. Will this make it 2-0, or will this battle tie up the whole contest? Let's find out. Welcome back to Tito's Financial Corner, where we talk about credit cards, points and miles, as well as travel. Today we're going to be doing a follow-up on one of our videos that we recently did, where we pit the World of Hyatt credit card versus the United Explorer credit card. And while the World of Hyatt credit card gave it its best go and gave it some great rounds to the United Explorer card, the United Explorer card still came out on top. If you want to see that video, you can check it out right here. With that said, today we have a good one for you. We have the Hilton Honors Surpass card trying to tie it up for the hotel credit cards. But on its way we have the Delta Skyline Gold credit card. Let's find out which of these two credit cards is better, and more importantly, which one you should have in your wallet. The first round would consist in the annual fee that both credit cards charge. Starting with the Hilton Honors Surpass card, the annual fee would be $95. Looking into the Delta Skyline Gold card, the annual fee for the first year would be waived. It would be $0, and then starting in year 2, you would be charged $99. So, taking a look at both of these credit cards, we would definitely have to give this round to the Delta Skyline Gold card. The next round would consist in the welcome bonuses that both of these credit cards have to offer. Taking a look into the Hilton Honors Surpass card, the welcome bonus is 130,000 Hilton Honor points plus a free night certificate after spending $2,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. Taking a look at the Delta Skyline Gold card, you would receive 65,000 miles after spending $2,000 in the first 6 months that you have this credit card. So taking a look at both of these credit cards, while the Delta Skyline Gold card would offer you a longer time period to meet that minimum spending requirement, the Hilton Honors Surpass card would win this round just because it offers you a larger pool of points and also that free one-night certificate that you can utilize. And unlike other hotel chains, Hilton is pretty good at allowing you to use the gift certificate at almost any hotel. Not every single one, but almost all of them. The next round would consist in the value that we give either to the point system or to the mile system that both of these programs have to offer. For that, we would have to look into the Points Guy, where they provide a valuation for each point system. Taking a look at Hilton Honor Points, the Points Guy gives them a valuation of 0.6 cents per point. So that's right, it would be less than a penny for each single point. Taking a look at the Delta Skyline Mile System, the valuation that the Points Guy would give them would be 1.41 cents per point. So that's right, it would be almost 1.5 penny for each single point. So, taking a look at both of these point systems, we would definitely have to give this round to the Delta Skyline Gold credit card. The next round would consist in the multipliers that you would be able to receive with either of these two credit cards. Starting out with the Delta Skyline Gold card, you would get 2 miles per dollar spent at US supermarkets, 2 miles per dollar spent at restaurants, 2 miles per dollar spent on any Delta flights as well as purchases, and then you would get 1 point per dollar spent everywhere else. Taking a look at the Hilton Honors Surpass credit card, you would receive 12 points per dollar spent on any Hilton purchases, whether that's on the hotels or the resorts. You would get 6 points per dollar spent at US restaurants, 6 points per dollar spent at US supermarkets, and then you would get 3 points per dollar spent everywhere else. So, taking a look at the multipliers that both of these credit cards have to offer, even though the valuation on the Delta Miles system is higher, the multipliers on these two specific credit cards is definitely unmatched. So for that, we would definitely have to give this round to the Hilton Honors Surpass credit card. Now, I am happy to say that both of these credit cards would qualify as travel credit cards, meaning that both of them would not charge you a foreign transaction fee, which is great, which is exactly what you need to have, especially if you're traveling out of the country. So for that, both cards would get a point for this round. The last round would consist in the benefits that you would receive with both of these credit cards. Starting out with the Delta Skyline Gold card, you would get the free first check bag on any of your Delta flights. You would also receive priority boarding on any Delta flights, and you would also receive a $100 Delta flight credit. But there's a caveat to that specific benefit, and that is that you would only receive that benefit after spending $10,000 in 1 calendar year within this credit card. So again, it is available, but it's not a given. You do have to put in quite a few different transactions in order to meet that $10,000 spending requirement. Taking a look at the Hilton Honors Surpass credit card, you would get access to Priority Pass Select. You would be able to use the airport lounges all over the world up to 10 times a year. That's right, it's not an infinite amount of times, but again, you're getting 10 free visits to any airport lounge that's part of Priority Pass. And when you're looking at the annual fee of this credit card, that is a huge benefit to have. You would also receive a complimentary Hilton Honors Gold status with this credit card, which is their second best, which would give you different benefits like complimentary upgrades on any rooms. You would also be able to get a 5th night free if you're staying at a Hilton hotel for 5 nights while utilizing the points. You would also get a food and beverage credit with this gold status. So taking a look at the benefits that both of these credit cards, we would definitely have to give this round to the Hilton Honors Surpass card just because it offers benefits both flights as well as hotel stays, which is great. Whereas with the Delta Skyline Gold card, it only really applies to flying Delta flights. So let's tally up the votes. The Delta Skyline Gold card won 3 points. Taking a look at the Hilton Honors Surpass card, they won 4 points. So that's right. For this specific video, the Hilton Honors Surpass card has won this battle. The Hilton Honors Surpass card is a great card to have and to get just because the welcome bonus is great. It offers you a free night certificate right off the bat. The benefits are amazing, and the multipliers are absolutely great for you to get a lot of Hilton points to cash them out for Hilton stays. Now, does that mean that the Delta Skyline Gold card is a bad card? Absolutely not. It is a great card to have, especially if Delta is your preferred airline, with benefits like a free first check bag, a great welcome bonus, and a great catch-all card. This card is absolutely great. Unfortunately, it's just not good enough to beat the Hilton Honors Surpass card. So with that said, I want to hear from you guys. Do you have either of these two credit cards? And if you have both, which one do you prefer? With that said, if you found any information useful during this video, please hit that subscribe button as well as that like button. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios.